What is up, Zombie Nation? Welcome back to your daily dose of zombie news, zombie information, and everything you need to know about zombies. This is your host, Dame, and let's get straight into that video. You guys have been crushing that like goal. You've been smashing it like the Hulk smashes himself. Today we're going to raise that like goal, and I want you guys to hit 1,111,115 likes on this video. If you can do that, I'll be retiring tomorrow. So let's keep it really realistic and let's bang that 115 like goal, folks. And you're absolutely awesome. You've been smashing my videos lately. I've really been overwhelmed and flattered with your support. It's been absolutely crazy. If you could also share this video with your dog and your budgie, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already for daily zombie news updates to this channel, Dame and that game. And now without further ado, let's get straight into that news. First story today is coming from the one, the only, the queen of the zombies, the one I call GQ, Gitching Queen. She posted up a video yesterday showing that somebody actually managed to play the music sheets that were found within gorod krovi. If you don't know, there were 3 music sheets in gorod krovi. They were not interactable, they were sat on pianos. Well, somebody has actually got all 3 pieces of the music sheets, put them together and actually composed them to make a single track. Mad props to David Mullaney. He is the composer that actually produced these tracks and put them together. There will be links in the description to go and check out the full MP3. I'm also going to link you to Gitching Queen's channel as she plays it on her video as well. So make sure you go over there and show her some well-deserved love on this. No Easter eggs have been found for a while in gorod krovi, but now we've just found this little Easter egg, which is pretty cool. They're still finding Easter eggs after all this time. So hats off to Gitching Queen and David Mullaney for getting together and finally solving the music sheet Easter egg. Also in the news, the Space Dog is coming to DLC4. Now a lot of you guys are cringing up in your seats right now thinking, Space Dogs, Dame, what's going on? What do you mean Space Dog? Trust me, it's nothing to do with Infinite Warfare and it's nothing actually to do with Black Ops 3. But the Space Dog was a huge myth that used to come on like 4 or 5 years ago. It was crazy. Check this out, okay? So everybody believed that in the map Moon, if you had 50,000 points or 55,000 points and you were also above about round 30, that you could spend your points and get Space Dog uniforms for the dog rounds in Moon. But this myth was exactly what it was. It was just a myth. It was not true. Nobody could actually do it. There are so many videos on the internet. When I was researching last night, I was finding videos from Mr. Dalek JD from 2011. I was finding videos from mcsporthawk from 2011, all trying to do the Space Dog tutorial, which ended up to be, well, basically fake. There was no Space Dog. I don't know where it originated from, but there was no Space Dog. Well, yesterday, mcsporthawk posted up a video to his channel, and it was Jason Blundell talking to a bunch of YouTubers. There were a lot of YouTubers there, and he says, I quote, "There will be a representation of the Space Dog in the next map." Now, we all know what Jason Blundell like when he talks. He basically speaks in riddles. You can never get a straight answer from this guy. As you can see, he says the next map. Now, what does the next map mean when we all know that Revelations is going to be the next map? Or is he hinting about something else? Nobody knows. And he also says it will be a representation of the Space Dog. So it isn't actually going to be a dog in a spacesuit running around Revelations, but there is going to be somewhere within that map a reference to the Space Dog that everybody believed was an Easter egg from Black Ops 1 Moon. I thought this was a cool bit of news. We rarely get information on DLCs before they come out. Well, Jason Blundell have already give us a hint of a mini Easter egg that will be in DLC4 Revelations, which is pretty cool. We're going into the map with a tiny bit of knowledge of what we can expect to find in Revelations. Again, all links to the original videos, the link to mcsporthawk original video will be down in the description as well. Go down there and check out the full video and the full conversation. Also in the news, a YouTuber by the name of Biblical Reaper posted up a video yesterday, and he was actually recording the screen before he went into a game of laser tag. Now, laser tag is where you put on this chest plate, you hold a laser gun, and you basically run in a room and you shoot each other, and if you shoot the laser pad on chest, it lights up. It's called laser tag where I'm from in the UK. I don't know what it's called for anybody else around the world, but it's called laser tag. But that is not the important thing. The important thing were the instructions leading up to the actual game. Now, the instructions were just your mundane, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, do that. I mean, it wasn't anything important, but there was one particular screenshot which was of huge importance. Now, we all know for a fact Spaceland Zombies will be the first DLC. We also know that there will be 2 other maps, one called Disco Devil and the other one called Nightmare Summer. Now Disco Devil could be representing Spaceland Zombies, but I'm pretty sure it is going to be its own DLC map. So far we are up to 3 DLC maps. Well, within this picture from Biblical Reaper, it shows Disco Devil on top left, then it shows Nightmare Summer on the top right. But very, very interesting, there are 2 more pictures underneath. One of them reads Captain Kill and the other one reads Murder High. Now I can't imagine why they would put these up on screen if they were not DLC maps. The Disco Devil seems part of the DLC, Nightmare Summer seems like another DLC, and underneath it says a Willard Willard film, so we can tell that that is another separate film. Then we have Captain Kill and we have Murder High. Now I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm really shocked. I mean, surely these can't be all the DLCs, because counting on one hand, I can count 5 DLCs and their names already, starting from Spaceland Zombies, Disco Devil, Nightmare Summer, Captain Kill and Murder High. Now I've been trying to think that these photos could mean something completely different, but none of them have anything to do with each other apart from they're all separate films. I mean, Disco Devil could be represented a little bit with Spaceland Zombies, but the only reason I put behind that is because David Hoffman is a Disco Devil and he's in Spaceland Zombies, but as we all know, David Hoffman is trapped within these films and he's going to be in the majority of the DLC maps. So do we now know already, before the game is even released, what all 5 DLCs are going to be? If there's going to be 5, maybe there's more, I doubt it very much. But what do you guys think? Do you think these are going to be our DLC maps that we are expecting? Do you think they are something else, to do with something else within the game? Myself, I think they're the DLC maps. I think this is some concept art they've made with the posters for each DLC map on there, and we are actually going to be receiving all these as DLC maps in Infinite Warfare Zombies. The last story today, the time for DLC4 Revelations on PlayStation 4. What is the goddamn time? Everybody is getting really confused. Noah J456 actually posted up a Twitter post yesterday, and it seems like the times from the UK compared to the US are about 12 hours out, meaning it's wrong. It's glitched, completely glitched. The PlayStation Store time itself is glitched and it is wrong. So I have got some official confirmation. I call it official. This guy is pretty much official when it comes to anything to do with Treyarch. This comes from Milo at Mr. Waffle Waffles. He posted a tweet out saying, for your information, I spoke to at Treyarch. The time they gave me was 6 PM UK on Tuesday. So that's probably the real release time. Retweet for awareness if you are like. Well, I'm not going to retweet your tweet, Mr. Waffles, but I'm going to put it in this video so everybody knows anyway. I'm also not going to convert every single time zone on this planet, but I am going to tell you that the US release will be at 11 AM. If these times are correct, I believe they are, Mr. Waffle Waffles would not post something out with incorrect information, especially after he's spoken directly to Treyarch. So UK are getting it at 6 PM on Tuesday, and the US will be getting it at 11 AM on Tuesday. On screen now is a conversion chart, so if you're in different countries, just run your finger down the conversion chart, look at UK 6 PM GMT and find what time zone you're in, and that will tell you the exact time for the release of DLC4 Revelations. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You have been absolutely awesome. Again, we're trying to hit that like goal of 1,111,115 likes. If you can reach that like goal, I will personally pay every single one of you $1,111,115 each. Don't know why I said dollars, because I'm in the UK, but the conversion rates are absolutely terrible, so I'd rather pay dollars because it's a lot cheaper than British pounds, and I'm a cheapskate. Not only that, guys, if you could share this video with your dog, your budgie, your goldfish and your dinner plate, that will be absolutely crazy. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new around here. Guys, I just want to say good luck for tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. Hopefully I've got a video up by then. Good luck to everybody. I hope you all enjoy the new DLC4 Revelations. It's going to be so hyped. On this channel over the next week, I am actually going to be covering everything to do with DLC4. So when an Easter egg is completed, you're going to see it on my channel. When something is found, you're going to see it on my channel. I'm going to bring all the information together, all the Easter eggs that have been found all into one place. So when you wake up in that morning and go, oh, has this been solved yet? Has that been solved yet? I wonder if this has been found yet. Who's done the main Easter egg? It will all be here, and all the links for the original videos and the original people that completed it will always be in the description. So this is going to be like a hub for Easter eggs and completed Easter eggs, and it's going to be a big spoiler alert. And I'm also going to be covering any other news that is available at the time. But guys, you've been absolutely awesome. Thank you for listening to me waffle on so much. Your support has been absolutely crazy lately, like really overwhelming. It's been really cool. You're making my dream come true, and I cannot thank you enough for that. Guys, you're awesome. This has been your daily dose of zombie news, zombie information, and everything you need to know about zombies. This has been your host, Dame, and we are now at 36,641 subscribers.